The following video is uncut. It was shot in a less than well-lit room using what was, in retrospect, a poorly angled camera. And in spite of all that, it carries a powerful message. And it's short, which may be the most important thing about it. So, enjoy. Memorial Day means different things to different people. But one thing it should mean to all of us is a day to honor those who have either given their life in battle fighting for our country or who have fought for our country, survived, come home, and lived full lives and have since passed on. I'm blessed to have grown up in a family with a rich military history, yet remarkably few, if any, war casualties. There's a lot of stories I could share with you, but there's one particular story I wanted to share with you all on this Memorial Day. Now, Nana, this is one of my grandmothers. Nana, you've told me a lot about your dad and his brothers, your uncles, and their service in World War II. But today I wanted specifically to talk about your Uncle Lloyd. And I know that you said Papa was stationed in Guadalcanal, and Lloyd was there with it. Were all of his brothers in Guadalcanal? I mean, except, of course, for Uncle Clyde.
They were all in the service.
They were all in the service.
Uncle Clyde was captured on Bataan.
Right.
And spent the duration of the war in a Japanese prison camp and is buried in Arlington Cemetery.
Right.
And you saw his grave.
Mm-hmm. We went there. My great-great-uncle Clyde is interred in Arlington National Cemetery. Now, you said Uncle Lloyd. Now, your dad and all of his brothers, they all survived the war.
Yes.
But when you're in Guadalcanal, you said the ship. Well, go ahead and tell the story about your Uncle Lloyd, about the ship. The
Sullivan brothers?
Yes, the ship right next to. They were on the ship right next to him.
He was the ship right next to the one that he was on in the battle for Guadalcanal. All 5 of the Sullivan brothers were on board that ship. And it took a direct hit and was sunk. And all 5 of the brothers were lost. And the irony to this is my Uncle Lloyd was the enlisting officer for the 5 Sullivan brothers when they joined the Navy. And after that happened, the United States passed a law prohibiting brothers from serving in the same branch, battalion, unit, ship. They had to separate them because this was a prime example. All 5 of them were lost.
Mm. Thank you, Nana. It's truly chilling. I guess it makes you realize how fortunate y'all were to have all of your dad and all of his brothers come home alive, and to think that
I know how fortunate I was. I was blessed.
Families.
I was blessed, truly blessed.
If you'd like to learn more about Guadalcanal, then there's an excellent book, Neptune's Inferno. That's a mirror image, but just hold a mirror up to the screen. It's written by a guy named Hornfisher. And
he's written many historical
novels. Yeah. One thing about military history novels, they're not boring. And all right. Well, thank you for joining us. I just want to close by thanking.
He will appreciate this.
Yes. If anyone watches this video, if anyone. But I just want to close by thanking everyone who has served our nation in battle, and for those of you who are mourning the loss this Memorial Day of a loved one who was not so fortunate to make it home from the battlefield, our prayers are with you. Thank you, and God bless. One final point. In case you're wondering why I didn't angle the camera like this so that there wouldn't be quite so much wasted space above our heads, it's because that did not occur to me when we shot the video. And I'm still pretty happy with how it turned out. I don't think there's any need to shoot a second take. Be sure to check out my website, and until next time, don't mess with the right-wing genius.